Hey, it's Claude Johnson from GuitarControl.com. We're going to continue on in this beginner blues guitar series. So we already talked about some basic blue chords like E7. We talked about the 12-bar blues structure. We talked about the shuffle rhythm, which if you remember is basically like 1, 3, 1, 3. Now we're going to get into the basic blues riff, or the shuffle riff. Okay, so that's basically it right there. So again, if you count that 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, and then cut out the 2, so you have 1, 3, 1, 3, 1, 3, 1, 3. 1, 3, 1, 3, 1, 3, 1, 3. Okay? It's important to kind of be able to count it out so you can feel it. So what I'm doing here is I'm just playing the low E string, and then I've got one finger just on the A string. We're starting off on the 2nd fret of the A string with the 1st finger. And then I switch to the 4th fret with the ring finger, okay? So alternating back and forth is what gives you that sound. Now, I'm also using what's called palm muting. Here's the palm of my hand, and it's just resting here. If I just play it without the palm muting, it would sound like this. So when I add the palm muting, it gives it a little bit nicer texture, a little bit of dampening, gives it a little bit of that crunch, right? Now don't do it too much or you'll sound like this. So you just want it kind of in that sweet spot, right? Alright, so now keep in mind, you can use this kind of riff without the shuffle. You can just do like a straight, like. Alright, also, you can do it like either like this. So you're doing the 1, 3, 1, 3, 1, 3, 1, 3, 1, 3, 1, 3. So strictly alternating between this and this. Or you could kind of go back to your first position like this. And you could also mix those up in the same song or the same riff. Again, like I said in the last video, you always want to feel free to experiment and interpret things your own way and improvise. Alright, so that's 1 bar. Now we can move the whole thing up to a higher set of strings. That's what happens when we hit the A chord. So again, if you remember our blues structure, our 12-bar blues structure, we have 4 bars of the E, and then we switch to the A. So it would be like this. 2, 3, 4, A, back to the E. Now when we go to the B chord, we're going to go up here. It's a little bit trickier. It's not really trickier, but it's physically a little bit harder. I've got my 1st finger on the 7th fret, and then my ring finger's on the 9th fret of the A string. And then my pinky goes all the way up to the 11th fret when I do that. So let me just play the whole thing through. 2, 3. Here we go. Okay? So we'll get into some cool stuff you can add to that in the next video. So I hope you're enjoying the lessons, and again, if you'd like to just jump right to the full learning package, at least check it out. Go to www.howtoplayblues.com. Talk to you soon.